The second special session at the Texas Capitol is now in the history books, but not before lawmakers debated a slew of new bills. So what passed and what failed? Our Eye on Politics reporter Jack Fink is here with an update for us on where key bills that impact you and your family now stand. Jack.
Well, Karen, things have certainly cooled off at the Texas Capitol. A lot of bills passed, but certainly the battle over redistricting dominated the second special session. Texas Republicans approved new congressional maps that will likely take 5 Democratic-held seats and turn them into Republican seats. Governor Greg Abbott signed the maps into law, and now Democrats and others are suing the state. A hearing will begin October 1st at federal court in El Paso. And then there is camp safety and flooding preparedness. Camps will no longer be allowed to have cabins in floodplains, and lawmakers also approved outdoor warning sirens for Kerrville and other areas prone to flash flooding. Governor Abbott will sign the camp safety bill tomorrow. Lawmakers also passed a bill to abolish the STAAR test and instead replace them with what's being called 3 shorter tests at the beginning, middle, and end of the year. Supporters say the new tests will track student progress, provide fast results to teachers and parents, and limit over-testing. Opponents criticize the legislation by saying it will actually increase student testing and give the Texas Education Agency too much control over the process.
No parent has asked for this. No parent wants this, and I guarantee you by the time parents figure out what we have done, they will be so angry. This is a no-win. This is a terrible bill.
We want to know at the beginning of the year and the middle of the year, where are our students in terms of their ranking on our state standards? Which students need help? Which ones are running away with it? And that's the benefit of through-year testing, is that we get this immediate feedback. It's part of our process.
The new tests will take effect for the 2027-28 school year. TEA will have to provide lawmakers an update about the new tests in February 2027 during the next regular legislative session. Also on its way to the governor is a bill that will require people to use bathrooms and locker rooms that are the same as their birth gender in schools and government buildings. Supporters say it protects women, and opponents deride this as a bathroom bill. Another piece of legislation that passed the House and Senate will stop the sale and distribution of abortion medication in Texas. It would allow people to sue an individual who is selling and manufacturing the medication.
So, Jack, those are the bills that have passed in this special session. What about those that failed?
Well, one bill that failed is a ban on all THC products. Got a lot of attention. You may remember the governor vetoed the ban on THC products at the end of the regular legislative session. He placed the topic onto the special session agenda. The Senate passed it for a third time, but it went nowhere in the House. Late last night, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick announced despite negotiations, they were still far apart, and so no legislation, not even to ban it for people younger than 21, passed. And another bill that was rejected is property tax relief, specifically a bill to clamp down on cities and counties with more than 75,000 residents from increasing the property tax revenues that are collected. Enough Republicans teamed up with Democrats to oppose it, saying it won't lower property taxes enough and that it should also include smaller cities and counties too. So the big question now is, will Governor Abbott call a third special session? No word just yet from the governor's office, but some Republicans want it to take another attempt at reducing property taxes and banning THC for those younger than 21. Other lawmakers I spoke with said they've had enough. They strongly oppose a third special session.